take you guys to move past Saturday and move forward to this week?
It didn't take us long, really. We enjoyed the win. Back to work. It happens the next day. So
When Deontay goes out and Thomas flops sides of the field, how challenging are that as nine? Just how different are the techniques playing field versus boundary?
it's a little different. Thomas is really smart, so he knows both sides, and luckily that's a good thing. But it wasn't that much different. He still communicates the same, and we had some stuff where I was in the boundary and Nick was in the boundary, so we kind of all know where the spots are and what we need to do.
How much of a benefit is it to have that IQ where you can move guys around interchangeably in the course of a game?
It helps a lot because injuries happen, things happen, and sometimes you got to move people around, so it definitely helps.
Your comfort level playing, how many of the spots would you say you feel personally comfortable playing?
All of them. I've played corner, I've played nickel, I've played safety, so I feel comfortable at all of them and feel I can do them all.
How tested do you think your guys are going to be this week in the secondary against an air raid who distributes the ball like they do?
It's going to be a lot of throwing, a lot of passing, but I feel we have the game plan ready and we're ready to go.
You like games where you're probably going to be tested? I mean, you look at the stats, there have been games they've thrown it 60 times this year, which is sort of mind-boggling. I mean, but you kind of like that possibility?
I like it. I do. You definitely want to be able to show you can cover, and just like we still have to defend the run, but I definitely love it when it's a passing team.
What's different with what Washington State does as opposed to like what you saw with Washington last week? I mean, is it significantly different what they do, or kind of?
Definitely. It's more 10 personnel, more open sets. Yep. Definitely, I mean, it's passing sets. You're going to have a lot of shotgun and a lot of quick game, some deep balls, some tricks, so it's definitely different.
Seems like they get the ball out really quickly too. What's the challenge there in terms of do you have to play a little differently because the ball does seem to come out really quickly, right?
Yeah, it does. We don't have to play much different. We got to play man. We have to play some zone. We're going to mix it up on them and just disguise and just make sure we do our job.
You talked about playing all over the field. Obviously, they have a lot of different wide receivers that can, I think, a pretty good variety of what they can do. What are the challenges, I guess, there in terms of just being aware of what their personnel is like?
Just knowing who can do what. Some guys are faster than others. Some guys have better hands. Some guys are in better routes. So just kind of knowing the personnel and knowing what they like to do and try to take that away.